Welcome back. We are back. Spittin Venom Podcast Street Stock Series. 100 laps here from New Smyrna. And man, oh man, it's this again. Just coming back from the Spittin Venom late models, where that was one of the most races of all time. Very, very curious to see what goes on here. Right now, it is no change whatsoever. The 51 machine. Fastest fella out on track. Here we go. Riley Wilson fastest out on track right now. Garrett Wolfenbarger very close behind him. 4/100ths of a second. It is the 52 of Brantley Bryant out top three. So Shenandoah Shine guys are 1, 2, 3 right now. Check something real quick. Adam wants me to go around a little bit, see, make sure everyone's actually running the decals. I tell him I'm trying to oblige him. As that will do it for qualifying. 1 hour qualifying session. So that will bring us straight into the Labor 12 starting lineup. As I struggle here to try to do the thing. There we go. Oh, come on. Why is none of my crap working? There we go. Starting on pole is going to be the 51. Bradley Wilson. Second is the 32 of Garrett Wolfenbarger. Third is Brantley Bryant. Fourth is Grant Harrell. Fourth is followed by the 16th Blake Giglio. Followed by 16th Robert Taylor. Then we have the 70 Harry Grindell, the 97 of Lucas Hoitzma, the 08 of Lucas Longmire. Followed by the 26 of DG Swiss. Followed by the 10 of Bill Rivard. And the 55 of Zachary Marderson, 37 of Cliff Mullins, 71 of Andrew Beach, the 35 of Matt Banky. Scott Hilson, 85, Cody Brown, 17, followed by the 70 of Perry Grindell, 12 of Colin T, 23 of Daniel Wallen. Why is it showing Colin T twice? It's not showing it on my... okay, that's weird. You know, Adam Crozier, followed by Hallman, Cole, Dave Hoitzma, Brennan, and Osterbranner. That concludes Snot's Labor 12 starting lineup.
And now we have 100 laps. We're kind of happy you get to review that. I guess
Hey Brad, it's Cheesecake again.
How you doing?
Oh man, pretty good. You're in a familiar spot. What's it going to take to go 2 for 2 for the night?
I honestly think it's going to take the same thing, but we're going to have to try to run middle because I feel like if we run the inside here, we're not going to be able to hold it.
All right, man. Well, let's see if you can lead it all again and bring home the dub.
All right, thank you, sir.
Thank you. Brad Wilson. Pole sitter, pace truck is in. Green flag in the air. We're racing again, New Smyrna. The 32 noses out ahead into 1. Side by side, that 32 has the nose out ahead off turn number 2 down the back straightaway. We have a lead change. First time this evening. The 32, Garrett Wolfenbarger, leading the way. He leads lap number 1. We made it a lap, and caution is out in the air. '17 Cody Brown gets into the rear end of the 85 of Scott Elston and sent him around.
Womp womp.
Just kind of look around, see if there's anyone that still doesn't have the decals on. That's fine. Yes, indeed.
Didn't even get to pay him back from last.
Zach, your numbers almost don't show up at all. That actually kind of
Another chance.
tripped me up a little bit there.
I rolled the straightaway better. See that, Lucas?
What?
Attack Bill on the straightaway. That's all. I rolled the straightaway better.
That's an interesting paint for 45 machine. That's definitely something, Adam. Only scares me a lot.
Cliff, you want to say you were ahead of me since you go on the outside?
Who's that behind the 13? It's not showing up.
No.
Are you sure?
That's how we're doing after last race. Not good.
As we are 1 to green, about to get this back up and going. Wolfenbarger and Wilson the front row. Wolfenbarger, the control car, pace truck. Gonna make its way onto pit road off of 4. Green flag back in the air. Wolfenbarger with the race lead, the 52. Bryant side by side with Wilson for second spot, the 66 of Taylor. Why is the thing not refreshing in the background here? Hold on. I'll have to turn that off and on again probably. There we go. Now my thing finally refreshed. Anyway, battle for second spot between Bryant and Wilson. Grant Howell in the 22 machine up to 4th. Battle for second place still strong. Lucas Hoisma there's riding in 6th just behind Robert Taylor as Taylor's fighting on that outside of the 22. And Bryant able to clear the 22 just barely. Looking on the outside of Harrell has Robert Taylor on his outside. '22 trying to work that bottom. clears the 66. Still stuck too wide for third with the 52. No hole to squeeze up. And we're going to be almost 3 wide. 66 thinking about it. 22 able to fall back in line. A little farther back here. Giglio just in front of Bell Rivard. 7th and 8th. Then how about this battle we'll see here? Swiss, Grindel, Beach, and Margerson going at it for 10th. Grindel on that outside, nosing out ahead of DG. And contact there. Grindel trying to fight on that outside. He clears at 26. Now Andrew Beach on the outside of DG. That is for 11th now. Margerson shooting to the inside as well. And that Easton's Monte Carlo got the 27 wrong button. Levi Heilman in 14th. Bass Pro Shops machine. Running just behind this as well. Looks like Margerson just about to clear the 71 on the inside. Well, I'll say that. They're two side by side pretty much again. Now off of 4, Margerson clears the 71. And Andrew gonna hook the 55. Caution back out. .55 clear for a second. Ends up going back low. Andrew going for the gap on the outside. Can't tell if anyone's coming down or the 55's coming up there. Looks like 71's kind of coming down more. Either way, 55 hooked hard in the outside wall. We did have a decent little green flag run there.
Get out on the outside.
A3 Osterbrander, the lucky dog.
Please don't kill me, Lucas.
So what happened to Lucas? Dropped all the way back down to 15. That was in top 5 earlier.
I should stop here.
No.
Did I get interest? This one stop.
He just said he's gonna get no lane trouble. You do have lane choice.
32 Alexi outside. Oh, and he tore the 50, but what the hell?
Gonna pass me.
Something amiss with the 30. What in the world happened there? Pace truck is in. Green flag in the air. Wolfenbarger clears the 51. And the battle's going to be for third on back. Side by side 22 noses up, scrunches into the 52. And Bill Rivard on that outside going to give the 52 a shot. Through the corner, 66 coming up, almost makes contact. So, Lord. And they're 3 wide for fourth. Back to 2 wide. They thought better of it, just barely. Down for third spot, still side by side. And there goes a 10 of Bill around. Hard into the inside wall. Caution back out. Clipped by the 66 machine, just send them around. Great heads up drive by the 37 there to avoid that. And Andrew Boat just avoided that by the skin of their teeth. Man, netcode contact the 71 a little bit.
Hey, my bad, Jen. I shouldn't be running that hard. Alright, if I didn't get it to you.
I will once again shoot a stop. No. Thinking about it. Yeah, I think I'll take a stop.
I choose in the middle of the first row.
I choose the outside of the 33.
I choose to be the safe card and then not pull up the back.
I mean, that's fair. I think he's got a call deep.
I choose to black flag everybody and still win the race. Hey, you're first everybody. How would that work?
I choose to be the winner.
Damn.
As we are a quarter of the way through this one. So there's that. As we get the 1 to green here. Go back with 71 laps remaining. Pace truck is in. Green flag back in the air. Wolfenbarger's not clear heading into 1. So Wilson side by side. Wolfenbarger trying to clear on the top. Caution immediately back out. Trying to see what happened. Daddy Dave in the 79. Something missed with the 79 machine. What in the world happened with Dave? Acted like the thing missed a gear. it just went downhill from there. I have no idea.
Yeah, he turned across my nose to let him lie to you.
Yeah, I'll just turn it up. Goddamn shenanigans.
Shenanigans!
I'm trying to be courteous for 83.
So was I. You just sped up and tried to tell me.
I sped up to make it to the bottom. You could have been faster.
Hey, Marcus, what's the name of that restaurant with the shit on the wall? Oh, shenanigans.
Alright, I choose top.
Yeah, they're gonna take the bottom here. I don't like that before.
New Smyrna Speedway. You wanted the best, you got it for a rep. I'll take it. Yeah. Great show on pizza. That's where all shit's out.
Alright, about to go back racing here. I think I got everyone that doesn't have a decal on. Pace truck is in the 32, the control car. Green flag back in the air. Nosing out ahead into turn number 1. Can the 51 Wilson make some work on that bottom? Side by side off of turn number 2. Wolfenbarger still with the race lead. The 51 on his corner panel, trying to side draft if you can on a short track here. Still 2 out for the race lead off corner number 4. Wolfenbarger doors the 51, leads the lap, still side by side in the turn number 1. Bradley Wilson trying to take the race lead from his teammate in the 32. They're still side by side for the race lead. The 51 now with a nose out ahead. Garrett fighting back on that outside, trying to get that run off corner exit. Caution is out. New leader 51. Big one. The 09, the 13, the 97, and the 23, I believe. Or is that the 27? That's the 27.
Oh, no, that is all on me about us. Had our hook hard left and then just sliding up.
13 got tight. Net code. Bad net code between the 13 and the 09. Nowhere for the 97 to go. Nowhere for the 27.
Yeah, sorry, my car's destroyed.
I know what's wrong with it. No gas in it. You got no gas in it.
I'm hitting. Oh.
Sorry, Lucas.
No, I couldn't get to the bottom. Apparently my right front was on.
Yeah, car could turn. Try to pit. Can the 97 make it on the pit road? This is going to be the feature length film of the year. At Kodiak Grand Prix, seen better days.
Hey, Daniel. You got a flat tire. Okay.
So we are getting close to the halfway point. Had a good little 10-lap stint, green flag stint at the very beginning of this race, and it's kind of starting to lean more to the way of the caution.
Hey Zach, I still have my front bumper, right? I mean, it's there, but it's not straight. Straight enough.
Oh my god, the 52.
Backside column.
We do get the 1 to green. Oh, I hate that, Lucas. Alright, pace truck's in. 51 elects the inside, green flag back in the air. Wolfenbarger gonna try and fight back on that outside, 2 wide into 1. And Wilson clears Wolfenbarger all over his rear end. Gizmo love tap, he's gonna try and shoot to the inside. Gonna stay left for the moment, the battle is for second on back. Really right on the inside, clears the 22, barely, contact made there. The 66, Robert Taylor trying to clear the 37 of Cliff Mullins. Now 66 trying to make a move on the 22 and the 52. Down the backstretch they both go. Bradley Wilson still the leader. Trying to pick up from where he left off in the late models. 22 shoots low to the inside. Side by side for third. And not able to make anything. He disappeared and he's back. Now he's side by side for fourth with the 66 Robert Taylor. Trying to clear up, not able to. Still 2 wide. And a battle going on right behind him as well. Cliff Mullins in the 37, Andrew Beach in the 71, and I see Grindell in the 70. 12 of Colin Teague makes contact with the 16 of Giglio. They're going to be 3 wide off turn number 4. Grindell at the very top of the racetrack. Giglio with an aggressive 3 wide maneuver trying to make it work. Back to 2 wide, falls in behind. Teague side by side with Grindell for 8th. Meanwhile, the 22 still trying to clear the 66. Oh, contact between Taylor and Mullins. Mullins got into Taylor. That sent him way up the racetrack. Andrew trying to capitalize as well. Robert trying to get the car back underneath him, get back into his rhythm. Has lost 2 spots in a lap now. Trying to shoot back over the same one, not able to. Now has a mirror full of the 12 of Colin Teague and the 70 of Harry Grindell. Grindell pushing him along the back. Looking off Robert's rear end. See a Renault 19 and a decal-less Camaro. Both with front end damage. As the 22 looking for third gets into the 52. So Grant Marl. Oh, the 12 of Teague's around.
I did not realize my thunder was there.
I'm calling it now. Take it with that.
16 just gets into the right rear of the 12, sends him around. Whew, don't know how no one got into the back of the 12 there. Have a good little green flag stint. As a lot of guys coming down pit road. Maybe take a set of tires. Right side's in the air. Andrew goofed. Did a 4-tire stop potentially, I think. Oh, nope. We are officially past the halfway point. Bradley Wilson still the leader. This 22 car, though, Harrell is making his way up here. Car looks pretty clean, too, in terms of damage.
Ladies and gentlemen, we need to throw a fucking party. Cliff Mullins outstayed tires than me. Holy shit.
Oh, God.
7 sets and a computer and a half. Damn it, he did it. Also, one lost to a championship to me. Fuck you, bitch. But damn, you did it once, so hell yeah, brother.
37 evidently saved tires better than Andrew. That is a horrifying thought.
I simply have one question. Have you been drinking tonight?
So we get the 1 to green. Wilson elected the outside.
Your mom.
Green flag back in the air. Great restart for the 51. Clears both lanes down the front straight into turn number 1. Teammates running 1, 2, 3. 22 trying to find a way to break up that party. Has a 16 of Giglio to his outside. Giglio round out the top 5, trying to get to the outside of the 22. As Harold trying to clear the 52, or at least pull alongside, and Giglio gets into the 22. 22 Meh came up, and now Robert Taylor to the inside of Blake Giglio for 5th. Now we're potentially seeing how fresh tires play. Cliff Mullins in 8th, right behind DG Swiss for 7th. Swiss looking to the inside of Taylor for 6th. Doors the 66. Mullins going to try and follow through. Coming to 40 laps to go. The 22 in trouble. Held on to it. Giglio on his outside. And Mullins trying to shoot to the inside of DG Swiss. Not able to. He's still side by side with Robert Taylor. And Banky going to get into the back of the 66. Held on to it. What a save. Matt Banky dives the inside doors the piss out of Robert Taylor. And he's going to get hooked head on into the outside wall. The 70 of Grindell spins out trying to avoid it. Holy mother of God, what a horrible head-on accident into the fence.
You ran over me, sent me up the hill. Just like everybody else was trying to pass. Fantastically.
I think you need to go back and watch that replay. I was already there, brother.
.35, 66 make contact there. Then contact there, hooks the 35 right into the outside ball, head on, nowhere for Margerson to go. Good Lord. And I'm guessing Andrew's game crashed again? What happened to you?
Daniel wrecked me.
Oh. Go figure.
Yep.
Alright, I was curious.
Yep. Sorry I couldn't do more for you, buddy.
You're good. Alright, we are starting to get down to the nitty gritty here. Get my fan pointed toward me. So we get the one to green. So Wilson, Wolfenbarger, once again the front row. Wilson, the control car. Pace truck is in. Green flag back in the air. '51 is not clear of the 32. He's trying to make something happen on the inside. Has help from the 52, but the 51 now clear, head into 3. Giglio on the outside. As Wolfenbarger trying to fight. Bryant still side by side with Giglio for third. And contact made there. Both cars wiggling. Mullins now in the picture. He shoots to the inside of the 16. 30 laps to go here at New Smyrna. Battle for fourth spot between the 16 and the 37. 3 wide for third. 16 gets into the 52. They saved it. Mullins now trying to get past the 52 for that third spot. They make contact. Off of turn 2, still side by side down the backstretch. I think they made contact again. 50. Yep, they definitely doored there into 3 and 4. No one giving an inch. 51 Wilson still leading this race. Mullins trying to make that that inside work. Meanwhile, I see in the background as well the 27 allowment and the 45 of Adam Crozier. They're side by side for 7th. And it's a gaggle going on back here as well. Grindell trying to get around the 23 and Daniel Llewellyn for 10th. He will complete that effort. 6-6 of Robert Taylor is a lap down. This ain't for position. Check back in on the 16 and 37. Or the 37 and the 52, my apologies. And Mullins clears the 52 and caution is out. That was the 09.
I'll wreck you.
Gets rear-ended by the 66, and that sends him around into pit road. Don't really know why. That was a caution. I have no idea, thank you. Couple cars came down pit road. I think Giglio came down pit road. Yes, he did. So we're definitely seeing tires start to kind of factor in. Blake overshot his pit box. Used a quick repair. Right side. So Blake has used tires. As get the one to green. Wilson elects the outside. Gonna go back with 21 laps to go. Pace truck is in. Green flag. Oh, the 2 leaders make contact. That gives the advantage to the 51. They're going to be side by side, and caution is immediately back out.
Can I just go and stop? Like, what do you expect to happen?
That tends to happen when your shipper messes up.
09 misses a shift. 66 evidently gets into the back of them.
We're gonna stop on the front stretch. Don't let the pit go back. All right, you going?
Slide Martinson's got the lucky dog.
Who's that head?
That wasn't Martinson. Who was that?
I couldn't tell you. Because I stopped in the paper. I mean, I did too. Yeah, but I got rid of the back of it. Yeah, makes sense. I'll take the inside any day. Had enough of you.
In all honesty, at this point, you see what Iris said with the black flag.
Oh, it won't be a back flag. It's just because you run into me. It made me lose this late with me too.
I got run into it.
Defending series champ DG Swiss running in 6th. Running Illumina.
I was trying to adjust my caps, and I clicked Windows L and quicker shut my computer for a second. That was nice.
Let's get the one to green. Gonna try it again. I think 17, or it's gonna be 16 to go at the line. race truck is in. Green flag back in the air. 51 back up front. And the 52 trying to pull alongside the 32, 4-second spot. Not able to. He's side by side with the 37 of Mullins for third. And clears 37, and Mullins looking to the inside. Battle for third spot. And contact, Mullins loose. Holds on. Oh, the 23 Llewellyn around in the background. No caution. We continue green. We're still going. Holding on to that third spot. Bradley Wilson holding on to the race lead. Oh, I forgot to put on my vertical ticker. I was wondering why I couldn't see my my distances. Let's see here. I think Cody Brown's in the middle of a battle. Wildman trying to get a run on the 26 of Swiss for 5th. Mullins trying to get back to the inside of the 52 for 3rd. Gets his nose under there. Not able to make it happen. Tires burning up. Mullins is under there again, trying to make something happen. Almost makes contact. Oh, Swiss way up the racetrack. Alman into 5th. Grindell now trying to get around the 26 as well. Makes the pass. Colin Teague side by side with Cody Brown for 9th. Robert Taylor and 22 of Harrell also in the middle of that. Less than 10 laps remaining. Battle for 10th spot. Hectic. And Teague clear of the 17. Cody go to the inside. He shoots to the bottom. Teague holds on to the spot, trying to give himself some breathing room. Now Harrell side by side with Robert Taylor for 11th. And almost shot 3 wide to the inside of Cody Brown. And 22 moves the 17 up into the 66. That actually gets the 17 clear, and they're going to be 3 wide behind them. Cody trying to run away. Driving his tail off, trying to hold on to that final top 10 spot. 5 laps to go. Harold shoots back to the inside. They're 3 wide again, just about. Oh, big contact between the 17 and the 22. Harold now clear. They're 3 wide again. Oh, wait! The big loser in that scenario. He's around into the inside wall. No caution, trying to back it up. Now caution is out. So we're going to have another green light checkered.
Levi, how'd you hang on to that thing? I don't know. I hit the brakes and then just like snapped sideways and just cranked the wheel. I'm reaching back the car. top 3 not need fuel? Like, these 3 guys just save really good.
I mean, there's been so much talk about it, and it's really easy.
Wait, they didn't give you about 10 gallons?
No, I had like 80 laps when we started.
Yeah, but then we got into coffee, and once you had plenty of fuel.
Yeah, you're right.
It's probably why they've been running the aprons, saving fuel. Well, they're either good on fuel or they're not.
I'll be very good path there. I don't know how I haven't gotten the rookie dog. Like, I've been ahead of them now, like, 17 times.
That's the thing, you know.
Ow, one to green, green, white, checkered. Pace truck is in. Green flag back in the air. Good restart for the 51. 32 trying to make something happen on that bottom. They're still too wide off of turn number 2. 51 holds on to the race lead. Caution back out. That's going to do this crap. I think it was a 26 at Swiss. Just gets rear-ended by the 12. So it'll be another attempt at a green-white checker.
Look it off on the outside.
Can someone please explain to me why I haven't gotten the lucky dog yet? It's like, this is actually unreal.
It has to be something to do with iRacing. Either they were one lap down versus you being multiple. No idea.
Wait, I see it. It's scored William. I should have been ahead of him.
I've been ahead of everybody in every single caution. I still haven't gotten it. The first 2 times okay, yeah, I wrecked somebody, but the last 2 cautions, I didn't wreck any.
If you got a 1X or something, then that'd cause it.
racing will determine that you're in the caution if you come to a dead stop.
I did come to a complete stop. We knew wrecked in front of everybody, and I missed the whole thing. Didn't touch a single person, and I still get not my lucky dog.
Did you graze the wall?
No, didn't touch anything.
Pace truck's in. Green flag in the air. Attempt number 2. 32 still on the inside. Gonna try it. Side by side for the race lead. Oh, 51 into the fence. There's still 2 wide, heading to 3. Wilson's trying to hold on. 32 slides up, puts him in the wall. White flag in the air, 1 lap to go. Wolfenbarger with the race lead in turn 1. Trying to slide up. 51 into the outside wall. Into 3 and 4 for the final time. The 32 with the race lead. The 27 pushing the 37. 4 wide. 32 the winner. Wolfenbarger with the win. Second goes to Wilson, and Mullins with a huge push from the 27.
Top 3 to the waiting room if you would like to have an interview.
Looks like got bulldozed through.
You have 24 hours starting now to send me video evidence. And other than that, have a good night.
I want to protest me not getting my lucky dog 5 cautions ago.
27 pushed the 37.
Well, imagine
Just about 4 wide. Good God.
could have had an easy top 10, but no.
We'll go and get top 3 interviews up and going.
He's got 5, but then I have to protest myself for crashing.
Glyphs, cheesecake in the booth. You got me?
Yeah, I got you.
Well, man, it looked like you took tires and just slowly made your way up to the front, and then that last restart, 27 just looks like pushed you through them.
Yeah, I was getting kind of roughed up right there a little bit. Saw the 52. I mean, he pinched the hell out of me for a quarter of this damn race right here. And, I was trying to run him clean right there, but, push comes to shove right there at the end of it. I mean, he threw it in there on the 51 and left the hole for me there. I got my nose there, and the 27 started shoving me in there. So he come and hit me after the race right there. So I don't know what, I mean, he's just a trash pan about like Andrew Grady is. So, I mean, he can be mad all he wants to, but I beat him. Too bad, I tried to run him as clean as I could, and then he still wants to be mad about it, so I don't really care.
All right. Well, you got any sponsor shout-outs on that Pontiac?
Yeah, man, got to shout out Pinnacle Trailer Sales, Curly Guns and More, Spin Venom Podcast. We got Midnight Performance, Labor 12. Let's see, C2X, all the teammates over there. I got to thank all my IRL racing friends that are not named Andrew Grady because they don't hit on your fiance for no reason. Instead of being a complete, trash panda. That's the reason why I named the late model race that. The late model race didn't go quite our way because we got caught up in a lap 1 wreck. But, it was fun there racing the 52 for a while, but then he wants to get all butthurt about it, so I'm not too worried about that. We'll just move on and come back and do it again tomorrow.
All right, man. Well, congrats once again on the podium.
Yeah, appreciate it, buddy.
Lift Mullins finished P3 here tonight. Pull in the 51, Bradley Wilson. Brad's Cheesecake, you got me?
Yes, sir.
Well, man, you and the 32 put on a show the entire night. The only 2 drivers that actually led laps. You took the lead from early, and then the last green, white, checkered. Talk me through that finish.
Just had to stay on the outside of them there and just try to clear them, but I was telling him that if the roles were reversed, I was going to do the same thing to him. So, I mean, you can't fault him for what he did there.
All right, man. If y'all got another attempt at green, white, checkered, you think you would have been able to hold him off again or get back around him?
Maybe. I definitely would have given it back to him a little bit because that's just how me and Wolfie run. We give each other a lot of door, and we both hold on to it, but we're going to give it to each other, teammates or not.
Yes, sir. Well, you got any sponsor shout-outs in that 51?
Shenandoah Shine, Mooncar, Brantley, and Garrett for racing with us. Everyone for showing up. Still a lot of fun. Love short track racing. You for broadcasting this, and everyone watching. I mean, this has been a blast.
Yes, sir. Well, congrats once again on the podium.
Thank you, sir.
Bradley Wilson came home P2 here tonight. Try to get the 32 here once again. Fast forward it, see if we can get to where he's doing donuts. Garrett's the cheesecake. You got me?
Yeah, I got you.
Well, man, you and Bradley put on a hell of a show the whole night. You got the lead from him early. He took it back. And the last green white checker, you managed to get around him. Talk me through it.
Yeah, man. Just like in the late model race, this track's good. Just love short tracking out here. I felt like I had a fast car again, qualified up front. Knew Bradley and Brantley were going to be a tough fight that whole race. So I liked being able to choose my lane there on the restarts. It was really nice. I liked rolling the middle, so I always picked top. And then that one caution, he just nosed me out there and got the yellow and got into the lead. So was kind of the whole race was fuel managing it, just really saving fuel every pace lap, just clutching in and making sure. And then later on in the race, was backing up the corners just to try to save fuel. We just thought we were gonna pit there at the beginning, but had so many yellows, we just stayed out and got a little scary there at the end with the green white checkered. So thought maybe we'd run out of fuel, but didn't. But honestly, really thought Bradley had me there, and then just got a little tight, doored him a little bit, so sorry about that. But just fun, clean, hard racing, and got the win. So he got one earlier, I got one now, so we'll take it. And finally got a win in the SRL race this week. I've got second multiple times this week, so nice to finally get one.
Yes, sir. Well, man, you got any sponsor shout-outs in that 32?
Yeah, man, Shenandoah Shine, Brantley Bryant for making my paint for tonight. 3 teammates are racing, Brantley and Bradley, so everyone else for racing tonight and keeping it pretty clean, I guess, up front, and you for broadcasting. So had a blast, and hopefully we'll win next week.
Yes, sir. Well, man, congrats once again.
Yeah, appreciate it. Thank you.
32. Garrett Willenbarger, your winner here tonight. And very quickly, we'll go ahead and get that sponsor poster up in here. Big thanks to 712 Brakes, Labor 12, Arc Music, Golden Eagle, Fort Worth Screen Printing, Frisbee Racing, Spittin Podcast, Snee Tombstone Game Farm, Tree and Technologies, DGSRacing.com, broadcasters at CTCRN and ProSim Network. I think CTC still YouTube, Lucas, and PSN's his Twitch name now, DG, the DG Broadcast Network. And I'm here at the Wild Horse Broadcast Network. Hope y'all enjoyed. See y'all tomorrow for Wild Horse ARCA Series at, I believe, Iowa.